me get things rolling here. Let's get things rolling here. Alrighty. Let's see, where are we at? Come on. It's taking a while to pop up here. Taking a while for this live stream to pop up here. Like, let's go. There we go. There we go. All right, let me see. Grab that. Push notification first. Let's get that out. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Nope, wrong doodad. Wrong little doodad. Here we go. Come on now. Boop. Live now. All right, good. Push notification on its way, my friends, on its way. So here we go. Everyone tag coming in. All right, there we go. Join us live now. Okay, rock and rolling. Now we're live. Now we're good. Tag done. Push notification sent out. So comment the word push once you guys get that push notification squared away. All right. Once you guys get that on your cellular devices, let me see if that actually went yet. Did that go? Come on now. Why isn't this work? Is that why? Okay, there we go. Almost out. It's coming. It's coming. Also, just drop the everyone tag, so hopefully you guys will see that too. Some of you guys commenting push. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, so here's the deal, my friend. Here's the deal. The theme of today, and really the theme of your business in general, is this is a numbers game. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's getting the amount of numbers needed to make said income, to make money, to get a sale, to build a team, to create residual income, whatever it is. This is a numbers game, okay? So comment numbers game down below. And there's a lot of meanings. There's a lot of other things in and around that, but I'm gonna show you guys today. That's kind of a big part of today, is I'm going to show you guys what creating some of those numbers actually is, okay? Creating the numbers. You guys have the ability to create the numbers, regardless of how many friends you have, regardless of if you're starting at zero, if you're starting from scratch, if you have a little bit of experience, a lot of experience, it does not matter. You have the ability to create the numbers needed. So if that makes sense, what I want you to do is comment down below, I have the ability. You have the ability. So comment that right now. I have the ability. You have the ability to create the numbers needed to build your business. Okay. And if you don't follow Jim Rohn, you probably should follow Jim Rohn, but he mentions it. Creating success is literally just a numbers game. It is getting out there and doing the work and finding the right amount of people, however many people that is for you, because it's going to be different for everybody, okay? I can't predict that future for you. I don't know what it is. Only you're going to know what it is when you actually go do the work, okay? But when you find the right number of people that come onto your business and they turn around and start building and growing and creating that depth in your organization and your business, magical things will happen, my friend. That I can promise you. So cheers to that. Happy Tuesday. Okay, so let's dive in and go right to the work, right? So first off, let me see here. Before I get into some other stuff here, what the heck is this? Okay, before I get into some other stuff, where are we here? Another quick shout out to, I know she was on here yesterday, Jennifer Iveson made her very first sale this week. Shout out to her. I mentioned her yesterday, so hopefully she is back here and hanging out with us. And maybe, you know what, Jennifer, if you're here, if you do see this, drop a comment of what you did to get that sale. Was it from maybe a short form video, maybe a YouTube video, maybe messaging, whatever it was. Let us know what the actual income producing activity was to generate that sale. No surprise at the top of the leaderboard this morning also is our pal Kirsty. She is kicking ass and taking names this week as usual. So shout out to her. Felicia right up there. I got a few sales, and Plain and simple, guys, we want to get more of you guys making sales. I want to see more sales coming in this week, especially with the 30-day campaign we got going on, guys. We are drawing a lot of attention on social media, guys. It's working. More and more people, like I could see it in my comments, I could see it in my views, I could see it in your videos rising to the top of the search engines over there on YouTube. The 30-day campaign is working, and is working very, very well. Some of you guys are getting out there and you guys are doing the work. Some of you guys are kind of doing the work, and some of you guys are not doing the work. So at the end of the day, you either want it or you don't. You do the work or you don't. It's very, very, very simple. Yeah, Bill's saying OGs, and those OGs guys are just people that have been in the industry for a long time. OGs, original gangsters, right? Those people have been in the industry for a long time. Those people are hitting us up saying, hey, I literally just had this happen over the weekend. I had someone that I worked with years ago, probably, what are we now? 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I worked with someone, and they reached out to me and said, hey, I see what you're doing. I see it's working really, really well. Like, how's it going? So they're inquiring. Trust me, guys, people are watching. People are watching what you're doing. People are watching what we're doing. And they want to see that this has some teeth. They want to see that this is real. They want to see that there's some longevity here, that this isn't going to be one of those here today, gone tomorrow things. Hope that makes sense, guys. People are watching. Comment that down below. People are watching. So speaking of that, let's get into it. Let's get into some stuff right now. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you guys what some of this work actually looks like. Okay, we're going to get in there. We're going to talk about that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So let me go over here. Now remember, I want to point out something. All right, I want to point something out to you guys. Ooh, wrong menu. All right, there we go. There's the push notification. That went out a little bit late, so comment push if you guys got that. I'm gonna send that out again to make sure we get peeps here. Okay. And all of a sudden now my computer is acting very, very, very slow. It's kind of annoying. All right, so pardon me, guys. I'm just pulling some information up here. Sent the push out again. So I'm going to share my screen. And you guys remember, the account that I'm on right now is not my main Facebook account. This is my backup account. I created this account years ago. Okay? So unfortunately, my main Facebook account that has over 81,000 followers, I'm in Facebook jail again, for whatever crazy reason. And, you know, this does happen, but there's always ways around this, guys. I want you guys to realize this. There's always ways around it, okay? So if you get put into jail, if your account gets suspended, your account gets canceled, whatever it is, there's always a way through it. There's always a way to keep going. Don't feel like, oh, it's the end of the world, whatever. Excuse me. So there's always a way. And another marketer, who I'm friends with, great network marketer, built a huge team. His account just got suspended for 180 days on Facebook for absolutely no reason whatsoever. They just came in and said, hey, you're suspended for community guidelines. Like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen from time to time. You just need to be able to keep going and keep working through it. Okay, so thank you for the blesses. Appreciate that. All right, so anyway. So remember, the account that I'm on, we're starting from scratch, okay? So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to come over to Facebook here, and I'm going to go over to my actual profile. So I don't know if you guys remember, but this account right here, last week I had 64 friends. Now I have 131, okay? So I literally, in, 3 or 4 days time since Friday, I think I showed you guys this on Friday, I had 64 friends on Friday. Today I have 131. All right. So I literally more than doubled. I doubled the amount of friends that I had. Okay. So if I want to increase, Okay, if I want to increase my numbers, because this is a numbers game, and I want to increase my friends, increase the amount of people that are seeing my stuff, we're going to go and do exactly, and I'll pull it over here for you guys. Let me see this here. We're going to go do the work. We're going to go do the work. Now, some of you guys want to do this. Some of you guys don't, and that's okay. You either do it or you don't, right? Let me put this on here. And we're doing it based on, remember the strategy, guys? I literally gave you guys this strategy. This is your 30-day growth, your Facebook 30-day growth campaign. Okay, if you guys remember this, comment 30-day campaign down below. Comment 30-day campaign if you guys are smelling what I'm stepping in. Okay, I gave you this growth strategy in the vault in the income shifting campaign. When you guys come over here to the income shifting campaign, actually, I'm not logged in. Never mind, you guys know where it is. You guys know where it is. I'm literally going through and I'm doing some of the activity in here, okay? I'm doing some of the activity. So some of that, in order to grow your friends, in order to, do all these things, okay? Join 10 to 20 related niche groups, okay? So if I wanted to do that, if I wanted to come over here to, again, this is my new profile, or newer, the one that I'm using right now. It only has 131 friends. So I could go over here and I can go to network marketing groups right here. Network marketing groups. This is the work. This is literally what it looks like. Okay. This one's got 60,000 public members, network marketing group, 332,000 network marketing, internet marketing MLM group, online rockstar. I mean, there's a ton that you guys could go join if you wanted to. So, I mean, I'm just going to make this really, really easy. I could literally just go join. Okay. Oh, this one wants questions. Okay. All posts should be in English. Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay. No religion related posts. Okay. No problem. So I'm looking for groups, okay? Business opportunities, sure, 113,000 members. Okay, I'm gonna join that one. Okay, cool. Some of these you'll get auto-accepted into. Have you read the group rules? Yep, sure, sounds good. Okay, and then you just keep on going here. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, remember this, we've talked about this. Like when you start getting out there and doing the work, when you start increasing the numbers, all right, you're going to have people hit you up. You're going to have people message you. And that's fine. That's okay. It's like they're out there working their business too, okay? So don't be like all upset or whatever because they're doing the same thing as you. And you got to give credit where credit's due. I would actually applaud their efforts. I'd be like, man, look at this. This person's reaching out to me. Cool. Awesome. You can engage if you want to, or you can not engage if you want to. It's up to you. But when you start building your profile, when you start doing the work, when you start doing the friend requests and messaging people and joining groups and stuff like that, you're going to get hit up. Straight up. You're going to get hit up. Okay? So now let's go see, all right? Now let's go see what's up here, okay? So let me go check out some stuff here, okay? All right, so let me go over to my groups. Okay, let me go over back to my profile here, see if I got accepted into some of these groups. Actually, one more thing too, and this is going to be part of some of the work here. Okay, you guys know Eric Worre. Eric Worre is one of the biggest. He has a page called Network Marketing Pro. He's one of the biggest network marketing trainers. Network marketing leaders. I'll help grow your business. Look at this, 2.4 million followers. So I'm going to follow this. I'm going to keep tabs with what this dude's doing. All right. Here's some other ones too. Maxwell Leadership. I mean, hey, while you're here, entrepreneurship. Let's follow that one. Let's follow that one. Sarah Robbins. We could follow that one. Any of these. Jim Rohn. This would be a great one here. So we'll circle back to these here in a second. We'll circle back to these. Okay. So let's go do some work. If we were going to look at, all right, if we were going to look at this page right here, okay, so Let's just go read this activity. Join 10 to 20 niche-related Facebook groups. Comment meaningful, not spammy, on 50 to 100 posts, okay? And this is in the course of 30 days, guys, or really day 1 to 3. See that? Day 1 to 3. We're on day 1 to 3. All right? Comment meaningful stuff on posts. Friend requests, 30 to 50 targeted people. Targeted meaning they're in these Facebook groups. They're on the pages that we're following. There are other people that are out there trying to make money online. Does that make sense? Comment makes sense. Comment makes sense if that makes sense, okay? So we're gonna come back here. All right, so now I'm gonna go over to my profile. All right, and I'm gonna go, where's my groups here? Let me see. Where's all my groups that I actually joined? Is that listed here? I'm sure that's here somewhere. Where the heck are my groups? More? It's in here. Okay, groups. Boom. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go into one of these groups. I'm going to go into this one. This one's got 332,000 members. Okay. So let's see. Let me see if there's actual recent activity in here. Okay. So the most recent activity is pretty old. Okay. It's pretty old. 2020, 2018, whatever it is. So lesson learned right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and leave that group. I don't want to be in that group because I want recent stuff, guys. Okay. I want recent stuff. Any of these groups, you want people to be commenting. And guys, I'm literally learning this stuff as I'm going. Well, I'm not learning this. I know this stuff, but I'm going through this right now as we're here. So we just want to see what we're looking for recent posts. Okay. 44 minutes ago, new posts. Okay. 44 minutes ago, an hour ago. Let's see. 3 hours ago. Okay. So this is a recent group right here. All right. This is a recent group. So what we can do, all right, what we can do in this group, and again, there's 60,000 people in this group, is we're going to post something meaningful. I'm going to ask a question. Ready for this? I'm going to ask a question. Do you agree? All right. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll create an excuse. Okay? So I'm asking a question. I'm going to try to create some engagement. Okay? That's all I'm doing. Do you agree? Okay? If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you create an excuse. That's it. And I'll even do this. I'll even put a little curious doodad. Okay? I'm feeling curious. Okay? Here I am. Now, what's the whole point of this post? Okay? What is the whole point of this post? I'm drawing up engagement. I'm in a niche-related group, all right? And I'm trying to stir up engagement. Anyone that engages on the post, what would be a good smart thing to do? I'm going to ask you guys. Anyone that engages on that post, what would be a good smart thing to do? A good smart thing to do for someone that engages on that post. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, let me know your thoughts on that. Okay. So now, okay, I'm going to like a couple of more groups here. I'm going to join a couple of more groups. All right, and we're going to go do the same thing. You guys are literally just watching this live. You guys could be doing the same thing right now. Network marketing friends, network marketing group. Let me see. Come over here. See if there's anything in here recent. So 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 6 hours ago, 6 hours ago. Okay, so again, same thing. You know, people just spamming their businesses. People in here just spamming their businesses, which is fine. But you know what? I want you guys to realize this. Like, people are in these networking groups and they're just trying to spam their business. They're just trying to spam their business. They're out there working. Like that for you, you might be like, oh God, they're spamming their link, or they're hitting you up and they're just being like, whatever. But they're trying to work their business. They're out there doing the work. Do you get that? They're out there working. You can't fault the work. You can't fault the work. You can fault them for not working. You can fault them for not trying, for giving up, for quitting. But you can't fault someone for putting in the work. Okay? So anyway, I'm going to come back and we're going to do I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to stir up some engagement, right? Okay? So it's pending approval. So I'm going to put a post in here. And although it's pending approval, do you agree? I'm going to do the same thing because if my thing gets approved, all right, then my post will get approved, which it should. Do you agree? Same thing. If you really want to do something, find a way. If you don't, you'll create an excuse. All right, and I'm going to do this little thing here. Okay, boom, just like that. I'm going to post it. Okay, so that'll be a pending post once I get approved or not. Okay, so you guys will be able to see that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go do the same thing. We're going to go back over to like an Eric Worre group. Actually, I want to go to, let me go to Jim Rohn. Okay, let me go to Jim Rohn. I think that was the page that we're going to go back to Jim Rohn. Okay, one of the most prolific people here. So we're looking for recent posts. Okay, recent posts. And this is a perfect post. Perfect post. Okay? We're on Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn is one of, him and Eric Worre are probably the two top network marketing trainers, personal development coaches, educators in the entire niche. So this post was literally yesterday. Okay? Literally yesterday. Okay? What's one book that completely changed your life? Look at this. You have 500 engagements, 393, almost 400 comments, okay? Almost 400 comments. So literally, this is what I would do right here. All the people that are these are all people in the network marketing make money from home niche, okay? All in the same niche. So all I'm going to do, I'm looking for profile pictures. I'm doing this very, very quickly. I'm looking for profile pictures. I'm not going to add a friend to anyone that doesn't have a profile picture, right? Okay. So I'm going to go just add friend, okay? Add friend, add friend, simple add friend, okay? Add friend. Okay, this is the work. I'm literally doing the work to build my profile, okay, and create more engagement on my posts. Add friend, okay? All right, let me keep going here, okay? Add friend. You guys could if you guys wanted to go over their profile and really, be picky, can't send request. Okay, whatever. Is that the same person? Yeah. All right, whatever. I'm going through, add friend. Okay, just going through. Boom. Doing the work. That's it. Okay, just doing the work. And you guys could do this. You could do 50 of these a day. All right, you do as many as you want a day. So as an example, if I came over to here and I'm looking at this, okay, I can go into these groups. I can comment meaningful, okay? Comment meaningful, non-spammy post or non-spammy engagement, okay? So I can go over to this right here, all right? Where'd that post? What did I just do? Hang on, I got out of there 1 sec. So I can come to a post like this, all right? And I can go to this post right here. And again, you're doing the same exact thing, okay? You're doing the same exact thing. So to answer Linda's question, it says, when doing it, should you look to see how many followers they have? Okay. And here's my very blunt 2 cents on that. I don't care. I don't care, because that person, they could have 10 followers or they could have 10,000 followers. To me, it does not matter, because they are engaging in a post that is in my niche, period. You have someone who's following and engaging in a post that is in your niche. That's all you need to know. For me, that's how I look at it. I don't care how many followers they do or don't have. Okay, so I'm going to go to this post, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to say, what is this doing? It keeps bouncing me out. All right, anyway, I'm going to go to this post right here. I'm going to go comment, and I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to comment. Although, ready? Meaningful. Although not a book, one of the biggest lessons I ever learned from Jim was, okay, if you really want to do something, you guys know where this is going. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll create an excuse. Ready for this? Do you agree? Meaningful, engagement-based comment. Boom. There we go. Now, again, I don't care how many followers someone has. If someone engages on my comment, they're getting a friend request. They're getting a friend request. Period, end of story. If someone engages on my comment. Okay, and most of these comments here, looking at them, most of these comments all were in the last 24 hours. So not only do you have people that are in your niche, the same niche as you, making money from home, network marketing, the same people that are in the same niche are engaging all on a post, like that's your audience. Those are the people you want a friend request. Those are also the people that you want to message. So stand by. Stand by, peeps. Okay? Let me show you what that work looks like. Okay? Let me log in here. I got to go into the vault. I got to grab some stuff. Okay? Boom. Vault. I'm going into our campaign. Okay? 30-day campaign. I'll share this around here. Boom. Okay? So here we go. Anybody could do this. Anybody could do this stuff right here. Remember, this Facebook growth campaign is all right here. You guys have this. The same activities that I'm doing right now. I am where many of you are. I am literally starting from scratch with a brand new or a new, I've had the account for years, but I've never done anything with it, okay? So yeah, I'm literally starting from scratch, okay? So I'm going to go to here now. I'm going to go to, what am I looking for? I'm looking for direct messages right here. Okay. Looking for direct messages. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to copy this post right here. I'm going to copy this post. Okay. Copying that. Coming back over to my thing here, right? Okay. Boom, I'm on the wrong doodad. Oops, on the wrong doodad. Okay, what do we got there? Okay. All right, now I'm going to come here. I'm going to get a little more detailed. So instead of just going to the likes, I'm going to open up these comments. Okay? I'm going to open up these comments. Okay? And I'm just going to find some people. All right? Here we go. Ready for this? This does not take a lot of effort, okay? Does not take a lot of effort, okay? I'm going to, I don't know if I have the ability to add friend here. I'm trying to add a friend. I don't know why it's taking a while. Let me see if I can do this with somebody else here. Richest Man in Babylon. Very good book. Very good book. Let me go find, all right, this guy right here. He's got a lot of good stuff. I want to see if I can send this dude a friend request, and for some reason it does not look like I can. Either way, I'm sending this dude a message because this dude commented a lot of great books. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here. You guys are watching it right now. You can see it down here. I know it's a little tough to see. Okay, hey, Michael. All right, there we go. Boom, sending him a message. Okay, bam, boom. That wasn't too tough, was it? Did that hurt? Oof. Am I in pain? Am I okay? Am I going to be able to carry on with the rest of my day knowing that I just sent somebody a direct message? Oh, woe is me. What will the neighbors say? Who gives a rat's ass? Let's keep going. Here we go. Okay. So we're moving. So I'm coming back to the comments. I'm opening up these comments. And I'm even going to say this. I'm going to reply back with a meaningful, great choices. I also have many of those too. Boom. Meaningful comment. Meaningful comment. All right, this one also here too. Both awesome books. Both are great books. There you go. Here we go. And then this person here, I'm going to send them a friend request. Okay. I'm also going to message them. All right. I'm going to try to message them anyway. And look at this. I already got someone messaging me. Okay. Going through and liking and engaging. It's probably somebody probably someone I engaged with. So you guys are going to watch this right now. Okay. I'm going to message this person, Simon. Okay. So I'm going to paste the message in here. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to put Simon. Boom. Now I'm going to come back to the person that's cold messaging me. All right. I'm going to come back to this person. Great. How are you? They're probably going to try to pitch me on something, but I don't really care. It's fine. All right. All right. Anyway, coming back here. Same process. You guys just do this every single day. Every single day. Every single day. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. Okay. Michelle, here's another one. Great book. Okay. There you go. I'm going to go to her. I don't know. Oh, it's a business page. Okay. It's a business page, so I can follow it, but I can't send a friend request. But I can still send a message. This is what the work looks like. Okay. Am I in pain? Is this hurting in any way? Do I give a rat's ass if they reply or not? No, I don't. Okay. Doing the work. Literally doing the work. There you go. Where are you from? Oh, thanks for contacting. We received. Okay, yep. Automated message. No problem. Where are you from? Myrtle Beach. So this person's asking me, boring questions. You just got to rip the Band-Aid off and go for it. But anyway, so far, this is what we're doing, guys. Okay. So you can go to these comments, you go to a recent post in any of these pages. We're going to do friend requests. We're going to do messaging. We're going to do all that. And the whole point is to create and increase. Sure. Go to my, you're engaging with people that are doing the work. Okay. So that's how it works. All right. That's how it works. Okay. I don't know what happened to my live broadcast here. It kind of went away for a little bit. So anyway, so you just got to go do it, guys. You just got to go do it. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to message some of these people back. See my profile pic if you want. All right. Now I got this other person that just messaged me hi. So all I'm going to do is turn around and I'm just going to message them the direct message right from our thing. Okay? Boom, copy paste, easy stuff. They message me, I message them back. Simple as that. Simple as that. Just got to go do the work. Okay? Now this person's saying, I want to see your face on camera. Clearly this person is whatever they're doing. So this is just getting weird. So I'm just going to go ahead and block this person because I don't feel like dealing with this. So we're just going to block them because I don't feel like dealing with that. She called me a scammer because she wanted to see my face on camera. She literally just tried to FaceTime me. So anyway, you're going to get some weird people. You're going to get some weird people. But either way, she's blocked and gone. And yeah. So anyway. So there we go. But that's it, guys. You just got to go do the work. This is a numbers game. If you want to increase your numbers, you need to go do the work. Okay? So if that makes sense, comment, do the work. I'm literally doing the work right now. I literally just live increased my friend count, and now I'm messaging people. Okay? Did it hurt? Am I in pain? No. It cost me all of a few minutes of my time. And you do this, and by the way, it's really, really, really important to break this stuff up throughout the day. Like, in other words, if you go doing 100 friend requests all in a matter of like 30 seconds, you want to break that stuff up. So maybe do 10 to 25 requests in the morning, 10 to 25 midday, 10 to 25 in the afternoon, whatever. Message, a few people in the morning, a few people in the late morning, a few people in the early afternoon, a few people in the late afternoon, a few people in the evening, a few people before you go to bed. Like, space it out. Because if you're going copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, and you do that, 40 times in a row, straight up, like, that's one of the fastest ways to get into Facebook jail. Okay? So you want to space that stuff out. Yeah, so you want to space that stuff out. Okay? No, don't make small talk. This is where people make the mistake. Don't make small talk. Small talk, like exactly what that person was doing was small talk. And for me, that was annoying. Hey, how are you? Where are you from? What keeps you busy these days? I don't give a shit. Like, get right to the point. Why are you messaging me? That's what I want to know. When someone cold messages me, I'll even tell them, land the plane. What do you want? Why are you messaging me? Tell me. Just get it out there. What are you promoting? Who cares? Don't do small talk. It's annoying. Most people don't want to deal with it. Get to the point. Land the plane. Why are you messaging that person? Hey, I'm messaging you because I have something that you may want to take a look at. Are you open to that? Here, boom. I'm just messaging people saying, here you go. There, take it. Whatever, right? So that is it. That is it, okay? And I got people left and right that are accepting my friend request. So I'm going to let's see. I'm going to refresh. All right. Did I go up? No, I didn't go up yet. Okay, cool. But that's what the work looks like, guys. That's literally what the work looks like. You just got to go do it. You have the how-to. And I'll share this with you guys again. You have the how-to. You have the how-to, guys, right here in your vault. Okay, that's the direct message that I use. Okay, in your vault, you guys have, come on, slow. You guys have all this stuff, okay? So the 90-day growth plan, you guys have this. It's right here. Just follow it. Just do it, all right? I already have it open over here. Just go do it, guys. You just got to go do the work, okay? You just got to go do the work. So make a goal right now. Make a goal in your first 3 days. Join the groups, comment on the posts, okay? Friend request the people, rinse and repeat, and then move on. Keep doing the work, And again, if you scroll all the way down, it even breaks down for you your first 30 days, step by step, what that should look like. Week 1, day 2, and again, day 2, it's right here. Okay, it's right there. Okay, day 3, day 4, exactly what to do every single day. Again, if you want to increase your numbers. If you want to increase your numbers, okay? So straight up, stop making the excuses. Stop making the excuses that you don't have people to talk to, you don't have a lot of friends and family, whatever. It's like if you're posting a short form video as an example, and I'm going to ask you the question. I'm going to ask you guys give me the answers down below. If you're going to post a short form video, or you're going to post on your Facebook profile, and let's say you have 100 friends, okay? You have 100 friends. You're going to make a post. You're going to put it out there. It's going to be about your business or whatever. You may get some engagement. You might get a little. You might get a little bit more. But with 100 friends, you're going to get some engagement. Or 100, we'll just say 100 followers. 100 people engage, or 100 people, friends or followers, whatever. Now, let me ask you a basic question. If you had 200 friends or followers, do you think you would get more engagement or less engagement with 100 compared to 200? If you had 200 friends or followers, would you get more engagement or less engagement than if you had 100? What do you think? What do you think? Would you get more or less? More or less? More. Okay. Now, if you had 1,000 friends or followers, would you get more engagement or less engagement than if you had 100? If you had 1,000 friends or followers, compare that to 100, would you get more engagement or less engagement? Most likely, odds are, chances are, would you get more or less? What do you guys think? Okay. Now, if you had 10,000 followers or friends, 10,000 followers or friends, would you get more or less engagement than 100 people? 10,000 followers and friends, would you get more or less engagement, right? If you had that, more or less. Now, here's the crazy part. Some of you guys, and this is why this is a numbers game, guys. Some of you guys that are not doing this work are literally just posting the same old shit to the same old people, okay? If you're not doing this part of it, if you're not growing your network and growing and building your list, you're posting the same old stuff to the same old people, okay? You need to build your list. Straight up, guys, you gotta build your list, okay? I want to see if I'm going to scroll back, and I want to. Oh, here it is. Where'd it go? Okay. And by doing this work, doing this stuff, guys, you got to realize what can happen. All right. Here you go. Look at this. This is just one of my notifications. I'm going to try to zoom in and show you guys. You see this right here? All right. Teresia, Kim, and whatever, and almost 1,500 other people started following you from your short form video. So one video, not 1,000, not 1,000,000, one video of doing the work, gained me 1,500 followers. Comment the number 1,500 right now. And you guys hear me say this all the time, okay? It only takes one video to get a lot of attention, to get you a lot of attention. It takes one video. That's it, okay? One video got me 1,500 followers. Now that was on my existing account, my older account, right? My main account. But what would that do if this was my new account? Boom, it would blow it up. I'd go from 133 friends up to, over 1,600 friends very quickly, okay? Think about it, guys. Like, one video can help take off if you go do the work, if you stay consistent. But some of you guys I see you. You know who you are. Some of you guys are literally like in a rut of literally just doing the same thing over and over again and not doing a lot of the other things, adding friends, engaging, that are going to, help you guys build and grow. Okay. You got to build your list. So comment that right now. Comment, build my list. You have to build your list. You have to build your network. You're going to do that by meaningful engagement on other posts, in other groups, other fan pages, Jim Rohn, Gary Vaynerchuk, Grant Cardone, Eric Worre, all those other things, okay? Adding friends, requesting friends, right? Adding friends, messaging people. And by the way, when people engage in your content, when people engage in your messages, when people see your messages, there's a very, very good chance that those people will see your posts. If they're engaging in your messages, okay, there's a very good chance that they're going to see your posts, okay? All of these things are helping you build your list. And you guys have the step-by-step, play-by-play of exactly how to build your list. You have it. You have it. Just go do it. This is a numbers game. Go increase your numbers. Stop saying, I can't, I won't, I don't know how. That just means you don't feel like doing it. That's what it really means. It doesn't mean that you can't. It doesn't mean that you don't have the ability. It just means you don't feel like it. If you're going to create the excuse, it just means you don't feel like doing it. That's all it means. That's all it means. So please, we just got to get over ourselves and go do the work. And the more numbers you have, this is about as stupid simple as I can make this whole thing. The more numbers you have, the bigger your list, the better chances you have of getting sales. It's as simple as that. Super, super simple. So I hope that makes sense. All right, DK up. We got a webinar tonight, guys. Let's put some butts in seats for tonight's webinar. Okay, let's get out there. Let's do the work. Invite people to tonight's webinar, tftwebinars.com. Go invite, go do the work, and we'll see you guys live tonight. Okay? Appreciate you. Thanks for listening. Get out there. Let's go crush it.